sequence and series question here. We were left with this tasty equation to solve. I've typed this into my calculator. I'm going to try and solve this in, I think, two main ways. I think the first way is go straight to Nsolve. So I've got this on a typing page. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to go back to here and then go menu, algebra. I'm going to try and numerically solve it. So paste in the equation, but remember, comma n at the end. We need to tell the calculator what's the variable we're solving for, and 0. Well, the calculator hasn't broken. It's just the fact that one of the solutions to this is 0, which if you think about it, this is 0 months of payments made. So both Anne and Greg have actually got 0 cash. So that makes sense that 0 could be a solution, but that doesn't really help us. But there's a way we can get around that, because Nsolve always finds the closest solution to 0, and so it's found 0. So we have to tell the calculator to search a little bit further afield than 0. So go and grab the equation again, press up, up, enter, and now where you've got the n there, press comma. Now, that's not comma, that's a full stop. Now we're going to tell the calculator to start searching from somewhere a bit bigger than 0, okay? So let's type in 0.1, let's put comma, and let's tell the calculator to stop at 100. I'll press go, and there we go. It takes 16.5 months for Greg to have more cash than Anna. I think it was Anna, wasn't it? Yep. Greg to have more cash than Anne, sorry. So that's 16.5 months, so we need 17 full months, okay? So the question says find the month and the year. So we want 12 months would take us to December of 2020. So then we want another 5 more months. That's January, February, March, April, May. So we're talking about May 2021 is our answer there. Okay, so we know it's May 2021 because we've got n equals 17. So that's 17 months into this particular contract. So how else might we solve it? Well, what we could do is, let me just get rid of that answer there. We could go back to this here, and can you see that this left-hand side, this was the summation for Greg. We can go doc, insert a graph. I can type this in as f1 of x, but we change the n to x. And we're not so interested in the graph because, remember, this is going to go up into the thousands. So we need to change the scale. But we are now going to go back to the first page, this page here. We're going to grab the right-hand side here. And this was Anne's total salary. We're going to go back to here. We're going to go Control G. We're going to type in, oh, that didn't paste very well. And we're going to go change the, let's press equals there. We're going to change the n to an x, because for graphs we want x as a variable instead of the n. All right, so here's the magic, Control T, the table of values. Now, can you see that if I just grab this, make that a little bit smaller, make this a little bit smaller. Okay, so there we go. So we've got a comparison now of the actual two schemes here. All right, so as we go down, we're just looking to see when does Greg, Greg's is in the blue, remember he's just lower at the moment than Anne, and we just keep going down, 15,300, 12,000, 16,784, 18,000, 24,000, 23,000. So there's 17 months, there's 16 months, and you can just write those numbers straight down from your calculator. So you put n equals 16 here, then you put Greg's total and Anne's total, and then put the next month, Greg's total, Anne's total. So both those methods would work. So think about what works best for you. Obviously it'd be brilliant to have both of those techniques at your fingertips. The Nsolve, remember, the first solution was 0, which is correct. We just pressed go for Nsolve. The second one, then we had to adjust the actual search area for which the calculator uses Nsolve. All right.